Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. This is where we left off after the rather long prologue. Right now, we are in what's called the Dilapidated Temple. This will be our main area where we come to for upgrading our healing gourd, at least for the first half of the story, and to upgrade our prosthetic arm, which, as you saw at the end of the last episode, we got because our arm was chopped off. Anyways, so right in front of us we have a guy who's known as the Sculptor, and he's going to be the one that we talk to for upgrading our prosthetic arm. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Alright. So, heading on out here. Here we have Emma. She is the one that we're going to talk to for upgrading our healing gourd whenever we get gourd seeds. I'm not going to worry about talking with her right now. Here we have another item. I'm going to go ahead and get this idol. Alright. So if we come up this little path right here, following the bamboo tree line, we'll come across this guy. Now his name is Hanbei the Undying, also known as Hanbei the Infested. We'll know more about that later on in the storyline, but as of right now, we're going to go ahead and talk to him. Now, as according to his name, he lives. Okay, so he is basically our personal trainer. Of course, he'll never die, so we can train to our heart's content. Whenever we face him in combat as well, for training, even though we will take damage, we won't die either. Just as a rule of the training. What he said about the offering box, unfortunately, let's see what it says. Inspecting the box and offering money. Okay, so back on my normal save, I've not been able to get anything out of that. Fairly certain I've been doing something wrong. We're gonna quickly head on back here to the back of the temple, because we have another item. A light coin purse. Now, merchants that you'll find throughout will occasionally sell light coin purses. Dang it, I can't speak. Medium ones and huge purses. You can spend your own money for those for just a little bit extra than what the money is worth. Whenever you die, you'll lose half the money that you are currently holding, so it's a good practice. Whenever you have a lot of money, go to a merchant. You will lose just a little bit in the investment of getting a coin purse, but the money does not go away when you die. And then whenever you get ready to purchase something, you can just go open up the purses, and it'll add it to whatever balance you currently have in your inventory, and free money right there to use. So, before we actually head down the path, there's another area that we can go to, and that's where we're going to go first. The Hirata Estate. Now, the reason we're going to skip the main line for right now is in here we're going to get a few items that is going to become very, very handy for taking out enemies later on. And we may be making a couple trips back and forth, so okay. I don't know why it's not letting me do it. Oh, I remember why now. Okay, so we can't actually go there right now, so we are going to go back on the main path. There's an item that we have to get up here before we're able to go down to the Hirata Estate. But we will be coming back to it very shortly. Now, whenever it said confronting memories of past, in the previous episode when we were talking with Kuro, the Divine Heir, he mentioned something about, do you not remember what happened that night? Well, going to the Hirata Estate through that Sculptor idol, or through that sculpture, actually takes us back in time to relive the memories from 5 years prior to what's going on right now. And that's where you'll find out what actually happened at the very end. But as of right now, like I said, we can't go there just yet, so we're going to press on. Now, I specifically don't remember the location of every item around here, so, but I will try my best. Oh, and yeah, whenever you defeat enemies, most enemies, they'll have like a coin symbol above their head, like what you see right there, or an item bag. Just press and hold square, brings it into your inventory. Okay, so most animals, like what you saw with that dog, they won't drop any items. It's mostly just the humanoids that do. Oh, whoops. Alright. I would have to say that those chickens are one of the most annoying animal enemies that you'll come across. At least in my experience. Dogs aren't that bad. Monkeys... Well, we'll see more monkeys later on. And some of them can be pretty bad. But... Okay, don't know why it didn't see me, but... we'll take it. Okay, so up here... Not up here, in here. Down there. Up there. Yeah, I'm just being confusing now. We have one of our first mini-bosses to come across after the prologue. General Naomori Kawahara. He's very easy. Uh-oh. And there we go. Prayer beads. And a gourd seed, okay. I forgot that that came with this one. Prayer beads. Whenever you get 4 prayer beads, you can take it to a sculptor's idol. Or take them to a sculptor's idol. And trade them in to make a prayer necklace, which will increase your vitality and your posture. Overall. I haven't quite decided if I'm going to try to do this. Well, you know what, yeah, I'm not going to do that. What I was going to do is try to go as far as I could without increasing my health or attack power. But I think I decided against that for right now. Okay. Typically, whenever an enemy sees you trying to heal up, they will go in for a attack to prevent that. Alrighty. So I took a little bit more damage there than I wanted to. Definitely doing a lot better than my first time around in this area, but Okay, so if we come over here, we can jump into this building up here, up top. Of course, I guess we're gonna get everything down here first. Couple coin purses. But this lady right here. Okay. So that we will take back to the Dilapidated Temple here shortly to figure out how to offer it up. Right around this, there's... Oh, nope, right there. Man, I'm not doing very good at deflecting. In fact, I'm not doing very good at staying alive altogether. Okay, I'm just gonna leave him alone. So there's Inosuke, who that lady was talking about. Vessel of the Hirata family. Alright. Okay, so we'll offer that to the Buddha. You know, now is as good a time as any to go rest up. And head on back to the dilapidated temple. Alright. So we're going to rest to refill our healing gourd and travel to Dilapidated Temple. Alright. And since we got that gourd seed, we'll go ahead and talk to Emma. Okay, we already went through all of that. Alright, give gourd seed. Okay. Okay, I don't remember seeing that last time.
ああ、仏にす。
ならば、仏のことならば。
I'm gonna take a look at it. Look at its face and see if we can't see what white mark she was talking about. Oh, that white mark. Okay, forget I said anything. Okay, so earlier we picked up the shuriken wheel. We're going to go ahead and attach that. Let's skip over all this. Prevent shinobi prosthetic. Loaded shuriken. Now we have our first prosthetic tool. And these shuriken are fairly decent at taking out most normal animals with 1 or 2 hits. Humanoids are a different problem. Most of the time they'll just deflect. Okay, and we can't upgrade anything just yet. Alright, we're going to skip over that. Equip our prosthetic. Now, to use prosthetic tools, you need what's known as spirit emblems, which we just got one or a few right there. You can purchase them from Spirit or from Sculptor's Idols, as many as you want, as long as you have the required funds for it. Any that exceeds the maximum, you can see 2 out of 15 right there. Any that exceeds the maximum that you can carry will go into the parenthesis, which is the storage, every time that you rest at a Sculptor's Idol, any that has been used will be replenished and the number deducted from the storage. Pretty simple on that part. And we have the new option, purchase spirit emblems. I'm going to go ahead and purchase a few just to max out our current holding. Rest, refill our gourd. Come up here. And now we can go to the Hirata estate. Oh, it's 3 years ago. I thought it was 5 years ago. Regardless, we are here now. We are just outside the Hirata estate. And with that, we'll go ahead and conclude this episode. And when we get back, we will continue on into the estate. We'll get, depending on how far we can get, possibly 2 more tools to add to our prosthetic arm. And we'll go from there. And with that, see y'all next time.